Hag Sameach. Great to see everybody, to be here, even virtually, on this last day of Passover. We are coming together for Yizkor, for our memorial service. And even though we're not here physically together, our memories are here, and the music is here, and the prayer is here. And we get to invite in the people that we love into this sacred space.
Adonai, Ma'adam, Vatdaehu, Ben Enosh, Vatchashvehu, Adam lahem eldam, Yamav ketzel over, Baboker, Yatzit mechalaf, La'erev yimolel v'yavesh, Tashiv enosh Hadaka, Vatomer, Shuvu v'nei Adam, Shuvu v'nei Adam, Shuvu, Shuvu, Shuvu v'nei Adam.
Some of us recall parents who watched over us, nursed us, guided us, and sacrificed for us. Some of us lovingly call to mind a wife, husband, or partner with whom we were truly united in our hopes and our pains, in our failures and our achievements, in our joys and our sorrows. Some of us remember brothers and sisters who grew up together with us, sharing in the play of childhood, in the youthful adventure of discovering life's possibilities, bound to us by a heritage of family tradition and by years of togetherness and love. Some of us call to mind children entrusted to us too briefly, to whom we gave our loving care and from whom we received a trust that enriched our lives. So many of us recall beloved relatives and friends whose affection and devotion enhanced our lives and whose visible presence will never return to cheer, encourage, or support us. Though they are gone, we are grateful for the blessings they brought to our lives. We are sustained and comforted by the thought that their presence in our lives remains an enduring blessing that we can bequeath to others. We can show our devotion to them by our devotion to those ideas that they cherished. God of love, make us worthy of the love we have received by teaching us to love with all our heart and with all our soul and with all our might, and to spread the light of your divine love on all those whose lives touch ours. Give us strength to live faithfully, for we are cheered by our confidence that you will not permit our lives to be wasted, but will bring all our worthy strivings to live on, even though we might not see their fulfillment.
We remember, we remember, we remember, yes we do. We remember all of you. We remember, we remember, we remember, yes we do. We remember all of you who came before, on whose shoulders we stand. All of you who came before, every woman, every child and man, we remember, we remember, we remember, yes we do. We remember all of you. We remember, we remember, we remember, yes we do. We remember as we travel on this path and we move further on. As we travel on this path, you are never really gone. We remember, we remember, we remember, yes we do. We remember all of you. We remember, we remember, we remember, yes we do. We remember. We give praise and thanks to God in everything we do. We give thanks and praise to God. This strong love will see us through. We remember, we remember, we remember, yes we do. We remember all of you. We remember, we remember, we remember, yes we do. We remember.
Today is the 8th day of Passover, our final day, and Passover really is the core holiday of the journey of redemption. The whole book of Exodus, whether it's the first part of the journey from bondage to freedom or from unawareness to awareness of God's presence at Sinai, or whether it's from being lost to a sense of purpose with serving in the Mishkan, in the sanctuary. This journey of redemption is about recovering what is lost and being able to move forward in a connected way. And so the fact that we gather together in memory on Yizkor for our 8th day to culminate this festival of redemption is an act of redemption, that by bringing in the love that we have, the connections and the memories, we recover what is lost and what is missing, or what seems to be lost and missing in our day-to-day, and bring forward into the deeper reality of the ever-present connection that we have with those that we love. I'd like to share a poem from Merlefeld, and then we'll have a little bit of silent time to do our own individual Yizkor prayers and then gather together. I never think of myself as waiting for you, but then when the holiday has come and gone, when I'm packing up the Pesach dishes or taking down the sukkah, I feel hopeless and alone, inconsolable. Then I realize I've left a small corner somewhere deep inside myself, unpainted. And in that small corner, I'm still a child, a little girl waiting. And I hoped without knowing it, that this Chag, you'd come. Maybe you have. My tears fall on the Pesach dishes, and I wonder, why have you left me here alone? We'll take a few minutes to pray in our own memories, our own blessings and prayers. And I have up on the screen, there's Yizkor here. On the temple website, this attachment, this PDF liturgy is there that you can follow along with. But if you don't have it with you, it's here in Hebrew and it's in English. And I'm going to just keep up right here the English, but this is just a formula to get us started. And I really invite you to just take your time with your loved ones.
מלא רחמים, שוכן במרומים, חמצי מנוחה נכונה, תחת כנפי השכינה. קדושים וטהורים כזוהר רקיע, מזהירים לנשמות יקירינו שילכו לעולמם, בעל הרחמים, הרחמים, יסתירם בסתר כנפיו לעולמים, ויצרור חיים את נשמתם, אדוני הוא נחלתם, וינוחו בשלום על משכבם. ונאמר
in the prayer and in the silence, I can feel a hallowed space, a sacred space, each one of us in our own homes, in our own memories, in our own rich worlds. And the next psalm that Cantor Young will sing, Psalm 23, is really about God being with us, that God is with us, that all of it, all that we're experiencing here and now is filled with the Holy Presence.
מזמור לדוד, אדוני ראינו אכזר, וינו דשא ירביצני, על מי מנוחות ינעלני, נפשי אשובה, ינחני במגלי צדק למען שמו, גם כי ילך בקצר מוות, לא ירא רע, כי אתה עמדי. שבטך ומשענתך עמה ינחמוני, תערוך לפני שולחן נגד צורריי, תשעת בשמן ראשי, כוסי רוויה, אך טוב וחסד ירדפוני כל ימי חיי, ושבתי בית אדוני לאורך ימים. I'd like to share a creative interpretation of Psalm 23 by my late and beloved teacher, Rabbi Cheryl Lewart. Holy One, you care for me, I am content. You lead me to still waters, places of rest and renewal. You guide me down the right path to live a good life. When I walk through a valley of deepest darkness, I feel no harm, for you are with me. Signs of your nearness offer me support and comfort. When faced with fear, your love flows over me and sustains me. As I journey on, loving kindness finds me each day of my life. I come home to you.
Usually when we say Kaddish, we're doing it at a time to honor a date of death, a yahrzeit, a period of 30 days or of a week. And on Yizkor, as the holidays come, each of the three major holidays in Yom Kippur, we invite in everybody, all those who are a part of our world, that on the holiday, the gates are open, the veil is thin, and we can feel them with us as we say Mourner's Kaddish. So in your home, standing, sitting, whatever your custom is, please join us. Yitgadal, Yitgadash, Shemei Rabba, Ve'alma, Divra, Kirutei, Ve'amlith, Malkutei, V'chayei Chon, U'yomei Chon, V'chayei Dechulei Yisrael, Ba'agala, U'bizman Karei, V'yivru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba, Mevorach, Le'olam, Olmei, Olmaya, Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yitba'ar, Yitromam, Yisei, Yitadar, Yitaleh, Yitalal, Shemei, Kurishma, Berichu, Le'ela, Minkol, Berchata, V'shirata, Tush Bechata, V'nechemata, Da'amiran, B'yama, Yimru, Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba, Min Shemaya, V'chaim, Aleinu, V'alkol, Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Osei Shalom B'romav, U'ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol Yoshvei Tevel, V'imru, Amen.
V'imru, 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 Amen. V'imru,
Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this last day of the festival, to be able to be together here during these sacred moments. I hope everybody has had a really liberating and connected Passover. And as we move into the rest of this week and tomorrow night, then begin Shabbat again, we hope that you'll join us for some of our special programs starting at 5 o'clock and then at 6 o'clock on Shabbat. So Chag Sameach.
Sameach.
Thank you, Cantor Young.